What's good? What's good? What's good, my people? You know the face by now. Just in case you forgot, it's your boy AK, and today just want to come here and have a quick conversation with y'all because I've been getting this question a lot. I think for the past 3 weeks, I've gotten this question at least maybe 10 times, 15 times. So I figure, hey, make a video, address it real quick because I thought a lot of people know, but then I forgot. A lot of people don't know the story. And the question I've been getting a lot is, AK, why do you go so hard for this thing right here? I don't want to say it because you know how social media is now. They trying to cut everything off. So why do I go so hard for it? Then I forgot. A lot of people don't know my story. A lot of people don't know what happened to get me to where I am today as far as with everything and why I go so hard for this right here. And here's the story. It's a very simple story. One day, minding my own business. If you know me, you know I'm already 5 foot nothing. When the Lord was giving out heights, I just happened to be out of town that week. But I happened to come back just to get the neck. You know, I got in the neckline, got some neck, so at least that's good. I'm not complaining. But if you know me, you know I'm 5 foot nothing. So one day back in December, early December 2008, minding my own business, working. Got ready to come back home. Boom. My back just started to have this strong shooting pain and also tingling feeling under my shoulder blades. Don't know where it came from. But I figured, hey, all those many years of playing sports finally caught up with me. So here I am. I'm going to the store getting all these pain, OTC, over the counter pain medications, try to get some relief. Nothing is working. Went to the next step. Went to chiropractic every week. I was going, cracking my back, cracking my neck. And I don't know if you've been to a chiropractor, but every time they crack my neck, I felt like a cat. I felt like I lost one life. And I thought to myself, AK, one of these days you're going to come here. The chiropractor is not going to be in a good mood. And all they have to do is turn your neck just one more extra degree to the left. And that might be it for you. So I knew, being my height, I just couldn't take those chances. So it was just crazy. And if you know me, like I said, I'm 5 foot nothing. But now with my back starting to go, I'm starting to be 4 foot nothing. So you know I can't have that. The 5 foot nothing was already hard enough. Now we about to go to a 4 foot nothing. So it was just getting bad. It was getting bad. I was looking for anything that can help me. At this point, I was desperate. And one thing about me, the Lord know I'm hard headed. He's working on me. He know I'm hard headed. So things has to happen to me for me to be able to say, hey, this is the direction that I'm supposed to be going in, right? So for me, it was like, okay, I'm in pain, Lord. I don't know what I did, but whatever I did, please help take this pain away. And whatever you show me that's going to help me take that pain away, guess what? I know that's something that I definitely need to be going hard for because that's something that clearly will help a lot of people and, of course, serve a greater purpose. So, you know, I'm praying, I'm doing all this thing, and nothing is working. So finally one day, Brittany, my wife, was like, hey, isn't our nurse down there, but don't he have some products that, you know, he said work pretty well for pain? And the products we're talking about these kind of products. I'm like, oh, yeah, but I don't know too much about it. You know, I don't want to take my chance. He was like, well, you have tried everything else. You say you're in pain. Are you really in pain? Better get over there and see what he have so you can try it and see if it's going to help you. At this point, I'm desperate. I needed something because nothing was working. I'm just desperate. I need something. So, you know, swallow my pride, you know, walk next door, ring the doorbell. My back was going out, but, you know, I had to play it off. You know, I had to stand tall, as tall as I can. So I'm standing there. I'm like, yeah, you know, I came by. You know, I know you got some products that are supposed to help with pain. I want to try it. I know it's probably not going to work, but, you know, I just at least want to try it to say I tried it. So he was like, okay, cool. He got me a sample, came back home, and before I put it on, I guess I need to let you guys know, my pain threshold or my pain level was at an 8. It was bad. It was bad. I went to a wedding reception that Friday, and my favorite song came on, and all I could do is tap my feet. I couldn't even get up to dance, so I was very, very disappointed in trying to find a way to definitely fix that problem. So when next door, got the product, came home, not thinking nothing of it, not thinking it's going to work, but I'm desperate. I want to try anything, didn't care how much it costs. When I tell you, it's a small little package, of cream. I put a small amount of cream, where Brittany put a small amount of cream on my under my shoulder blade, and on my lower back. And within about 30 minutes, that pain level went from an 8 to a 4 within about 30 minutes. No lie. And now my mind is like, oh, wow. My mind is playing tricks on me because I know this can't work this good. I've tried everything out there. Nothing is working. And you're telling me this, I've already taken my pain level from an 8 to a 4. So now I'm curious. It's been 30 minutes and now I'm feeling better. You know, I'm feeling like, okay, I can move a little. The pain is not excruciating. So I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, maybe it's all in my head. I'm going to go to sleep, wake up tomorrow morning and see where the progress is at. Went to sleep, woke up the next day. I'm slowly trying to get up because if people understand once you go past 30, you got to be careful. When you wake up, you don't just get up like you used to when you're 18, 19, 20. No, you got to wait till the rest of your body wake up. So I woke up, laid there for a while, put my foot down, got off the bed, moved my back a little bit, making sure it's not going to lock. I'm still trying to figure out if this thing is working. But now, at this point, I'm really not feeling no pain. You know, the pain is pretty much gone. So I'm like, that's interesting. So I'm still thinking, okay, it's all in my head. So I go to Brittany, I tell her, hey, look, I think the pain is gone. I don't feel any pain. She's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I don't feel any pain. And you know, ladies are smart. Guys, we have to learn. You don't do this because ladies always are a step or two steps ahead of us. So she has been trying to get me to take this bulky TV outside and put on the curb so it can be, you know, so the trash people can come get it. Of course, I've been finding every excuse to make sure that doesn't happen. I'll go outside and change the tires before I take that TV out there. But today, I'm curious because now the stuff feels like it worked. But I really want to know, did it really work or is it in my head? And I know if I pick up that TV and take it outside and put it on the curb, if it doesn't work, I would know. That would definitely tell me for sure. So, long story short, hey, I picked up that TV and he was like, yeah, let's just make a deal. If you pick up this TV and go outside, put it on the curb, and I don't have to come out there and scoop you up off the grass, we know the stuff works. It's really that simple. So I'm curious. Yeah, I want to know. Picked up the bulky TV, went outside, put it on the curb. Slowly trying to, you know, after I dropped it down, slowly trying to come up to make sure I don't lock it. And nothing. I feel good. Nothing my back is still good. Now I'm out there going back and, you know, just doing this. I know some of the neighbors probably thought I was crazy because I'm out there doing this and doing a little dance and doing my 2 steps, doing everything. And I'm like, wow, this stuff worked. So that's the story. After that, you know, I knew this was a purpose. I knew that this is something that a lot of people don't know about and they need to know about. So, of course, being a biochemist, I went into research trying to figure out what this stuff is because I know, like a lot of people, you know, we get this confused with Mary Jane sometimes. And yes, they are related, they are cousins, but they're 2 totally different things. This right here is pain reliever minus all the other extra stuff. So for an athlete or for somebody who's on the go who doesn't need to hide, this is perfect. That's perfect for you. So now I'm doing research. Now it's like, wow, this is some incredible products. And ever since then, I've just been a big old advocate for it because I know it's something that's actually, your body actually produces it. So all you're doing is, as long as, I always tell people, they are all not created equally. So as long as you're getting the right one, the quality one, you just giving your body the extra books that it needs, because as you get older, guess what happens? It produces less. So by you taking the supplement of this, all you're doing is boosting up the levels that you have, so that way it can help your body to be able to fight a lot of inflammation that you have build up, you know, over time. Because usually your body produces naturally, it produces this naturally, but as you get older, it produces less of it, and you need more of it. So by you adding the supplement of this to inside of your body, all you're doing is helping it to make sure that it keeps you moving and it keeps you going. So that's the story, yeah. And I'll definitely tell you that was probably the worst 3 weeks of my life that I can remember. It was just crazy, but I always know when the Lord wants me to do something, I'm hard-headed. He has to put me through something in order for me to realize what I need to be doing. And like I always tell people, you know, when you're going through the storm, guess what? That's not the end of it. At the end of that tunnel, there's always sunshine. There's always a light. The light is always there at the end of the tunnel. So while you're going through this, you got to be grateful. And the most important thing you got to remember while you're going through this is, what is the purpose of this? What am I supposed to learn from it? Because at the end of the day, you're going to come out stronger than ever. And this is why I'm going to go hard for this till I don't know when. But I'm definitely gonna go hard for it, just based on my personal experience with it and based on other people's personal experience with it. This is it. This is the way to go. This is the way to go, and it just, to me, makes a lot of sense. It does awesome for your body, and your body actually knows how to use it and how to process it. So that's the story everybody's been asking. Why you go so hard, AK? You came out of nowhere and all of a sudden, all you talk about this. Everything you wear has this on it. That's the reason, people. That's the reason. It's just that personal experience that I went through. My back going out. Me being, once again, 5 foot nothing. Now I'm 4 foot nothing. I have never felt like Quasimodo till that time. Those 3 weeks, I was straight Quasimodo. All I could see is my shoes. I looked at my shoes for so long. I could count how many threads was in the shoe. That's just how bad it got. So to be able to get relief with something like that, and it's all natural, and I can go by my day, and I can still do what I gotta do with nothing. If anything, I'm getting extra boosted energy. So that's the story, people. I know a lot of people haven't heard it, but once I kept getting that message in my DM like, AK, why you go so hard? What's the story? What's behind you going so hard for this thing right here? And that's the story. And ever since then, hey, you know me. That's that. I'm gonna go hard till I can't go hard, until there's nothing left, and there's always gonna be something left. So I know a lot of people may have experienced what I've experienced, and they might be looking for what I was looking for. And fortunate enough, I was able to get it after, of course, the Lord made sure I go through some trials and tribulations. But hey, you just have to appreciate every day, because I always feel like it could be worse. It could have been worse. So that's the story. I hope you guys continue to have a blessed day. Hope you finally going to get a chance to know what my story was all about. And I hope you enjoyed the story. Now it's funny. Back then it wasn't. But now, of course, I can tell it and I can say, you know what? It was a trial moment. But all is well. So with that, I'm done. Hope you guys continue to have a blessed day. Hope you're being a blessing to somebody. Most importantly, I hope you understand that God is in control. Everything will be great. So keep smiling, because your haters and enemies can't stand it. And most importantly, also, I love you guys on purpose. There's nothing you can do about it. Have a blessed day. Continue to be a blessing to somebody. And I'll talk to you good folks later. Peace.